Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are around the world. We are here to talk about the treasures of Ghana that were looted by British 150 years ago. They took the Ghana heritage to England as colonizers. All these were stolen by the British Empire. So the catch with this now is they are not permanently returning all these treasures back to Ghana, but what they are doing now, they are taking the treasures from their museum to Ghana. It's like they are loaning to the owners their treasures. I don't think that does make sense. So now the king's calling Ghanaians to come out and see the treasures that were stolen. And I think the ancestors of Ghana are rejoicing wherever they are, but they will not be happy about the treasures going back again to the museum overseas. These treasures are very, very important to Ghanaians. They mean a lot. Gold necklaces and a lot of treasures that are. This is what Julius Malema mostly talk about the treasures that were stolen. Like in South Africa, there were diamonds stolen from South Africa to England, and they are in the crown of the queen. Now they are in the crown of the king. So when you look at all these things, how? Family, let's discuss this. How can somebody steal something from your country, take it wherever overseas, and again the same person come and borrow you your own goods for a couple of years to have them on your side and again take them back to their museum? Does it make sense, family? Should Ghana allow that? I don't understand what is really going on around the world. Is it about power? Is it about, maybe, family, you can tell me. Oh, hold on, family. Let's talk about this. Did you remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share the video? It's free. You can do it. Just press the button, like, subscribe, and share. Okay, back again, family. Wherever you are in Africa, do you really buy to this that your own goods can be borrowed to you, your own treasures can be borrowed to you for a couple of years? Things that mean a lot to a certain country. Those are treasures for the country. They were stolen by the British colonizers 150 years ago. And now they are back in the country of Ghana and they are going to be taken back to their museum in overseas. Does this make sense? Let's talk about this.
Too much gold. Yet in London there is no mine of gold, not a single mine of gold. Was wearing with on a head diamonds that are worth 440 million US dollars. Those diamonds are from here, not in Africa, from South Africa. If we take those diamonds back and convert that $440 million into rands, how much can we make from the stolen diamond?
It explains this for you to see that the items that were stolen, looted in 1874, not all of them has returned, but that what we have here still embodies the soul of Ashanti.
Yeah.
And I believe within the period that they are being displayed here, you make an effort, everybody, to come in and visit to see it yourselves.
That was the traditional king of the Ashanti people. His ancestors once ruled over most of Ghana. A majority of Ghana's people hail from his community. He is a ceremonial figurehead, and he has done Ghana a great service. He struck a deal with 2 museums in the UK and brought home some of his community's ancient treasures. What you're seeing are the Ashanti crown jewels. It includes the sword of the state, gold badges, royal rings and neck pieces. These items once belonged to the Ashanti king's family and retainers. Now they are back in Ghana.
These treasures, once looted by British forces in 1874, have rightfully found their way back to the Manchester Palace Museum through a collaborative effort between our institutions.
They are at a museum in the king's hometown, at the Manyia Palace Museum in the city of Kumasi. It is open to the people of Ghana. Now they can take a trip by road or rail to see their heritage, instead of having to travel overseas to their old colonizers' nation. The British looted most of these artifacts in 1874, during the Third Anglo-Ashanti War. British troops razed the Ashanti Royal Palace and looted priceless artifacts during its destruction. They took these treasures back to the UK, and eventually they found their way to museums. The museums have refused to return any of the loot, though. Places like the British Museum stubbornly hold on to all their stolen artifacts. Let's face it, if they didn't, the museum would be an empty husk, much like what the British Empire is today. So, normally, museums in the UK refuse to give back any artifacts, but this time they made an exception.
We at the British Museum are wholly committed to continuing this relationship, building on this loan in a manner based on friendship, trust, mutual respect, and a willingness to discuss.
They agreed to loan the golden treasures to the Ashanti monarch, not to Ghana, just to the monarch. The king of the Ashanti people celebrates 25 years on the throne this year. The artifact loan is part of that celebration. The artifacts will be in Ghana for 3 years, but after that, Britain might want them back. The people of Ghana should go and see these treasures while they can. Who knows if the British will ever do the right thing again. But if this is a change of heart, a real wish to make amends, then other countries should take note. Benin is missing some bronzes. Greece is missing some marbles. And India, well, we would like our Kohinoor back. That is another crown jewel that should
In
make its way
conclusion,
back
let's
home.
conclude it like this.
Bring your own opinion whether this is the right thing to borrow owners their own treasures and again take them back to wherever were kept because these treasures were stolen. So, how possible is it that stolen goods can be returned to the one who stole the goods, not returned to the owner? Let's talk about this, family. But let's not forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share the video. Bye-bye.